This recent outburst that claimed Peter Obi actually won the 2023 election, according to them, is one of the most absurd political twists since the election was concluded. Now, what makes it even more baffling is that the same Rufai has suddenly taken to his X account to declare that Obi was robbed of victory and that he regrets supporting what he now describes as a rigged process. But Nigerians are no strangers to political drama, and this latest act from Rufai is just another poorly scripted episode in a long series of political theatrics.
So I have been seeing all these things that are coming out from these SAPC members, Chibika Amechi and Rufai. On his own, Chibika said that Peter Obi was the one that won the River State. Rufai had been tweeting back to back that Peter Obi won the election in 2023, but that he regretted joining hand to rig against Peter Obi. But the truth of the matter is that we Nigerians that voted, we know the person we voted. We know what really went down. River State, we know that Peter Obi winner. The election itself, we know that Peter Obi winner. So if people coming out to tell us this now, just because out of desperation and your political career, you want to guide it, you want to protect it. Not that you guys have the interest of the masses at heart. Yes. People who don't have the interest of the masses at heart. People who just want to protect your political career. People looking for a way to still be in power. If I thought the APC is favoring you people today, people will not come out and be telling us this. Yes, no? People will not come out and be telling us. Just that the APC is not favoring you people again. That's why people are coming out to tell us all these things. We will not be carried away by all the things people are telling us. No. Guys, just watch the video and drop a comment at the comment section. We move.
Rufai is lying. Why don't you sue him to court? The guy is coming from an informed perspective, so why come out on the press to describe that what he said is just a rhetoric and he's been dramatic, possibly he's sulking like a child as you have been disclosing? If there is no element of truth, sue Rufai to court. Tell him to bring out the evidence that there was a plot twist where the election was rigged. And how come you're involved in a rigged process? You were involved in a rigged process. I don't know if indeed what he is saying is not the truth. There is a process to go by things and ensure that this disclaimer or this whatever it is you've said is false and it's wrong and you're not supposed to do so. Again, we're going to be looking at a couple of issues in the polity. My guest will be joining us virtually, and that is Barrister Evans Ufeli. Barrister Evans Ufeli is a legal. She just said that no, Rufai is spewing lies and he's angry just because the administration did not give him any ministerial position. That is a very huge expose.
Yeah, it's a very huge expose. When I saw it first, I had to go and confirm whether Rufai really did that, and I was surprised. What he said is that they were the ones who had to rig him into power, and they know how they did it. Yes, and they know how they did it, and that this was the result after. But are you surprised? I mean, I said it that time when we were doing the analysis that Peter Obi was played out of the game of politics. So I said it then. He was played out of the game of politics. Unfortunately, the evidence he needed to contend that matter, he didn't have it because INEC was complicit.
Yeah.
And so many other persons, including but not limited to the even agents, the Labour Party also compromised and all that. So, I mean, it was glaring that glaring and unfortunate that they had to use the technical INEC contribution to the scam. When by the time it got to court, there's nothing the judiciary would have done.
There's nothing the judiciary would have done?
There's nothing they would have done without evidence. What would they have done? you for them to declare what is before them. They can't go outside what is before them.
Wow. So does this explain the recent... You're wondering that this is not the only opposition that you have. Why is everything everywhere from these guys is Peter Obi? Because I am, to be honest with you, Barrister Evans Ufeli, I'll be highly disappointed if the APC does not sue Rufai to court. For Rufai to come out with this, it means he has his evidence and he knows what to say. And I don't know why Felix Moka has not responded to this. I don't know why Daniel Bwala, who is very quick in speaking, whenever Peter Obi tweets or says something, he goes to the media immediately to start talking down on him. I don't know why Reno Mockery, as usual. These are the persons that usually they have been mobbed. So
they have not been mobbed because you know why?
Why?
The person who is saying it was in the team that it's like me now when I engage in something, you were not there. You understand? Then I came to meet you and said, see, we are the ones that did what we did. I'm the one telling you that see what we did. So who is going to controverse it? Is it even on Mercury that was not there?
No, but you know how these guys are very quick in defending their principal.
It was Bala that was the PDP that I know they defend their principal, but this one don't pass them now.
Ha.
You understand? This one is this allegation. See, this allegation you need to come with a result also to deport him. You understand? You know that most of the results have been wiped off anyhow that. You didn't hear the news that the results have been taken down.
It has actually. The result has been taken down.
It has been taken down, but the Nigerians already have it in the archives now. Many of us have taken the cloud already, so they cannot. They just took it down. Well, we can also bring it anytime we want to bring it from cloud and all that.
So my question, Barrister Evans, is are we saying that he will just say it and everybody will just day? APC no go talk. Nobody go talk.
This one is difficult. Whose office are they going to assign to go and debunk this one? Let them debunk it now. We're still waiting now. You understand? That's why, you see, you have to keep your hands clean. Lessons we should learn from this in life is that at all point, make sure that your hands are clean. Your hands are clean at all point. You understand? Look at the way you see when you gather people to commit a crime, conspiracy. You know, you must ensure that you put them in conditions in future where they will not fall out of favor. If they fall out, they start to confess. This is a big confession. And if it's in a good country that things work, Rufai is supposed to have been arrested by now.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. This kind of allegation, this confession you've made,
to make further confession so that we revisit that result, we revisit the 2023 election and the outcome. That's how countries become great. When we can revisit things. Okay, somebody will say, but no, there's already a proclamation and all that. Even though there's a proclamation, we will revisit it for the purpose of correcting the errors of the past. Not necessarily to take the president away, but to correct whatever wrong that went down. You know, a lot of persons, so many persons that have privileged information, were saying this thing. This is the Rufai just said now. Even some of us said it that time. But it was, a lot of people knew that, but see, we didn't have the kind of evidence that Rufai have.
Barrister Evans Ifeli, I wouldn't lie to you, I am gobsmacked. I'm trying to imagine this kind of revelation in a country like the United States or even in the UK, and somebody exposes what they did. The DSS has not taken this person in. Do you know what it is to rob people of their right, their choice? Do you understand? Do you understand what this implies, Barrister Evans Ufeli? In a sane climate that the law works, this man came out to make this huge allegation, brought out a list, and he was brazen, meaning that he knows what he's talking about. And everywhere is quiet. You disenfranchise if indeed what he's saying is the truth. It means that INEC as an institution, in cahoots with some political bureaucrats, disenfranchise the people. You disenfranchise the people by not giving them what they want. It's almost like it's a military democracy sort of. You have a facade of a democracy, but you at the end of the day, you don't have a choice. Your president has been selected for you. There is just a facade of a process of an election.
Though I have said that the reason why Rufai is coming out to bring out all this revelation concerning 2023 election, because the APC is not favoring him, because they are not adhering to things when they tell them. You get the point. But for that, listen, Rufai was a staunch APC member. These people now, according to what these people are saying, that they should take them to court, do this. Rufai has the original results. If I thought these people can come out now and say they want to come against Rufai and challenge him to bring out the result when they talk, Rufai will bring it out, because the kind of position where Rufai gave for that APC in go get the original result where in the talk say Peter Obi won the election. And they cannot come out to challenge him. That's the problem. They cannot come out to challenge him. The truth is that they know the truth. They know the truth. They know what really happened in 2023. And because the party is not favoring Rufai now, that's why he's coming out to spill all these things out. Even Tipika Mechi also said the one concerning River State. But like these people said in this their analysis, if at all in a country where they work normal, Rufai should have been called upon to give more clearance. And if at all, after checking everything, this particular result should, in fact, if at all in a country where they work, they should reverse everything to make sure that the country, the people outside will not see the country as country where don't saw their hand. But within Nigeria, bro, them cannot even talk about it because they know say within the man they talk not true. They cannot speak about it that what Rufai is saying is not true because Rufai has the original results. And that's why he comes out boldly and tell the public that Peter Obi was one that won the election. They rigged the election. They rigged the election. But the country where we there now, they don't care about it. And no one is talking about it now. Them, they cannot talk about it because they don't say in a tree when they talk. Well, let's keep watching and see how the thing will go down. I remember my humble self, the Eichmann. Thanks for watching and do the next for. Stay tuned, subscribe, and follow. We move.